Okay, welcome back to Blue Skies. That was an interesting one right there. Let's just jump into this. I idly twirled my pen around my fingers, sighing at the blank piece of paper in front of me. You'd think with all the poems I've written so far, it'd be pretty easy to start on yet another one. But I'm having trouble gaining inspiration for writing a horror-themed poem. To celebrate Halloween, my I'm skipping Halloween, yeah. Celebrate Halloween, Monica asked us all to write poems themed rhyme themed poetry. We're all supposed to have some kind of Halloween party as well. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm looking forward to it. I did watch a horror anime to get in the mood, but I'm not sure if it helped much. Don't get me wrong, it was a great bit of surreal horror media. The sound design successfully created some tension that kept stacking up over and over time, and the graphics were quite creepy as well. They were done in the style of old paper puppet crafts, lending an air of mystery and age to the stories. Despite all this, though, my mind still draws a blank when I come from the paper in front of me. It doesn't help that I barely got any sleep last night either. It's hard to shake off this feeling of exhaustion. I don't want to procrastinate too much, but come on. I gotta think of something. How in the world does Stephen King do this? Alright, it's getting a little bit late, but it's probably wouldn't hurt to go out and walk out for a few minutes. Exercise can energize you, right? I could just pick up a can of coffee or tea or whatever, too. Plus, something might come to me while I'm walking. As I look outside, I see stars out, and it begins to emerge of the darkening sky. It looks like there might be a small chance of rain. It's a bit nippy after as well. I don't think it's anything I have to worry about though. What's a good place to go for poetry and inspiration? I stretch out linguistically as I stroll past a set of train tracks. Horror. Isn't there a graveyard around here somewhere? If I recall correctly, it's a quick walk away from where I am at. It proceeds to creep me out, but art requires sacrifice. A few minutes pass. I spot the round iron gate at the cemetery. It's quite dark that there isn't any lights, but I can still make out the dark green eye of the ivory snaking up on the iron fence, as well as a flash of violet just inside the gate. A flash of violet? Wait a minute. Hey, Yuri. She seemed to panic for a moment after noticing me, but quickly regained her composure as we approached each other. Hi, Hope. I didn't see you there. Sorry if I startled you now. Oh, it's no bother. Wait, why is Yuri visiting the graveyard? Oh. Hey, Yuri, were you trying to get inspiration for your Halloween poem too? She glanced around for a moment as if processing my question. Oh yes, that's right. I'm assuming you were doing the same? Yep. Great minds think alike, huh? Yuri gives a light chuckle at that. I was thinking of getting something to drink too. Wanna come with me? Well, it's getting a bit late. Oh, no problem. I was planning on grabbing tea or coffee from the store for a minute. I see. In that case, I could possibly keep you company for a bit. Smiling at each other, we make our way to the shopping district. Huh. Yuri, I think you have something on your shoe. Is that so? We slow down and stop to bend down at what picked off on her shoe. Huh. Is that rose petal? Where did this come from? Ah, it must have fallen off some of the flower regions back in Cemetery. That makes sense. It's nice to know that people's graves are being tended in there. I agree. Being forgotten by your loved ones, it isn't a very comforting thought. Were you walking there for a while? For a little bit. I had some trouble setting on certain things for my poem. That's a surprise, considering how much you love horror. You'd think so, but it's difficult to pick one cohesive theme when there's so many to choose from. So what did you end up deciding on? Well, would it be alright would it be alright with you if I kept it a secret for now? Sure, I can respect that. I would pass by small rows, flower shops, and cafes. A few drops of water splashed my face. By the way, you can tell we're a dense idiot because it's obvious. It's like somewhat obvious, considering how she talks about her family in the past tense, especially her mother. She could be visiting her mother in the cemetery. Her mother might be dead. I'm not sure. That's my guess. That is a lot of rain. That was my guess. That's my guess, though. Maybe it'll happen. I'm not sure. If I'm calling it now, someone tell me in the comments. Actually, I might find out before you. So, never mind. Don't tell me in the comments. I'm gonna find out on my own. Because, well, fuck. The droplets soon increase in size and frequency, and before we know we're caught in a downpour. Should have brought an umbrella after all. Do you want to head inside somewhere? Yes, please. We jog to a convenience store, the cold water splashing us at our ankles like splashed through puddles. The entrance under the awning is thankfully dry. The light inside comforting in the night. Pushing the door open, we're met by a small tinkling of a bell. Bell. Let's see. Where's the drink section? Oh, I see it. I think I see it in the back. I follow Yuri to a drink cooler filled with colorful arrays of bottles and cans. I love that place. What are you in the mood for? She pops open the drink and the door and grabs a bottle of green tea. While I usually prefer my tea freshly made, the occasional chilled bottle of tea is a nice change of pace. Yeah, does kind of changes the taste of hot versus when it's hot versus when it's cold. The iciness of the cold tea gives it a certain sweetness. We continue our conversation as we take our drinks to the register. It doesn't seem like the drain is lighting up. We'd probably get stuck if we get out there for now, but we should probably be getting back. Over the under counter, I spotted a stand carrying a few umbrellas. How about we buy an umbrella then? It definitely beats getting sick while getting back home. I suppose we can do that. Stepping away from the counter, I grab a plain black umbrella as your guys' striped one. Well, what are you doing? Buying an umbrella? Aren't we gonna share one? It'd save us some money. Are you sure? I don't want to be a bother. It'd be unfair for you to ask for paid for it too. Don't worry about it. I've been needing to get a new one anyway. There's no need of us for buy two when one will work. That's true. Alright. Thank you for being so considerate. She fidgets through the hair as she says this, a blush creeping across her cheeks. Man, shy girls are seriously cute. I can agree with that. Like, shy girls are pretty cute. Anyway, no problem. This reminds me of I don't know. I'm listening to this soon. It reminds me of a song from My Neighbor Totoro. By the way, I've never watched the movie. All I know is this music because I'm a music nerd. It's the song the Wind Forest. And speaking of that, because this is not part of like a secret project I'm working on. This is more like my own thing. I'm trying to because I'm still trying to learn how to do some stuff. I'm making I don't know if it exists. I'm still working on a lo-fi rendition of the song. So I'm thinking of either making the whole song into lo-fi or just like getting sections and trying to cut it up. And I'm doing the cutting up right now. But I do want your guys' opinion. You guys rather hear the whole thing in lo-fi, or do you want to hear them just only certain aspects of it? Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my PSA. It's not a PSA. Thank you for my TED Talk. Still raining pretty hard. I believe that the bus should be here in a minute. Don't you usually walk around town? Well, yes, but the weather. Alright, let's head to the next stop. Let's head to the stop so we miss them then. After unfolding the umbrella, I wait for Yuri to join me under it. She's not coming closer though. Instead, electing to stand still, staring at her feet. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. She inches towards me until there's only a few inches between us. Let's go. We make our way to the bus stop. Once there, I open my bottle of tea. It's probably not the best way to drink ice cold tea, but I've already bought it. Hey Yuri. Yes? I meant to ask earlier, but how did you learn to make tea? It's not much of an interesting story. Come on, I want to get to know you better. And given that tea is such an integral part of your character, I feel like I should know more about what it means to you. An integral part of my character? I mean, you are passionate about tea, aren't you? I suppose so. But I do have other interests too, you know. Yeah, I was just joking. I guess it wasn't a very good joke. No, you're fine. I'm just not very good with humor. Yuri sighs, looking up at the sky. My mother was the one who taught me how to make tea. Huh. That makes sense. She was the one who helped you teach you how to cook as well. Yeah, that's right. I believe it was just as I would have finished primary school when I first tried to make tea. Of course, I didn't go about making it all at once, but over time, she allowed me to do more and more. She taught me how to prepare tea in all matters away from Eastern and Western styles. You'd be surprised by how many different infusers, strainers, and teapots she owned. Sounds like a major hobby for her. It definitely was. My mother even taught me how to properly perform the tea ceremony. Damn, seriously? Why are you in a club for that then? I don't know. I've always just been intimidated by the idea of actually performing in front of other people. There's so many ways you can mess up, but you seem very graceful to me. Well, I'm glad you didn't join the tea ceremony club though, because otherwise I wouldn't have met you. I'm glad too. She blushes and looks out again, smiling at her shoes. I'm not as graceful as you may think though. I kinda find that hard to believe. You haven't seen me make many mistakes yet. There was one time I wasn't careful enough when handling the hot tea kettle one day, and nearly spilled it on myself. My mother realized what was happening and put her hand over the spout to keep it from burning me. But because of that, she ended up with burns on her hands. For a while, I felt so awful for allowing my interpretude to hurt my mother. I didn't touch the tea kettle again for quite a while. Over time, however, I ended up becoming interested in tea again. Well, I'm glad you got back into it. You're being clumsy isn't something I'm used to. When she's calm, she's so elegant. Yes, I am too. Your mother sounds really nice, by the way. I shiver a bit as the wind buffets my body, whipping my clothes around me. Thankfully, the bus shows up a moment later, its bright headlights heralding its arrival. We stumble abroad and manage to find seats next to each other. Yuri moves her arms to her side, sliding a deep sigh and looking at the night sky beyond the window. The passing streetlights reflect off her eyes, shining golden over the violet of her irises. Sinking lower into my seat, I sigh in content. Even though we aren't talking, it feels nice to just be close to her. After a minute, Yuri signals her oncoming stop. As I stand up to exit the bus, Yuri stops me. You really don't have to walk me all the way back. Isn't this of your way? Yeah, but I don't. Wait, did I say that first line? No, she did. Yeah, but I don't want you getting sick. I brought the umbrella to share with you the full way. Come on, I insist. I gently pull Yuri along with me, opening the umbrella as we leave. Thank you. You're welcome. It's quite serene now. The rain is lining up to a pitter-patter. An occasional breeze gently rushes the trees around us. Hope. Yes? Do you ever notice how the light is when it's raining? What do you mean? Well, she looks around for a moment, then points at the street lamp down the street. Whenever it rains, it almost seems like the properties of light are completely changed. And especially obvious at night. Now she mentions it, the lights do seem a little bit different. It's something I've noticed subconsciously but never really paid attention to. A cold gust blows by, causing Yuri and I to huddle closer. Our shoulders are touching at this point, pointing a small smidgen of warmth. Yuri doesn't seem to notice, or at least she's acting like she doesn't. But it might just be like that she lost her thoughts now, though. She's been doing that more and more frequently. It's been nice to see her really open up to me. Yeah, it's almost like the lights are glowing. Well, of course lights glow, but I don't know, blurry? Yuri nods her head. The way the light bounces off each individual droplet seems to create some sort of halo around the street lamps. At times, it almost looks like the light's dancing around the air as it retracts the rain. It's as if the rain are those lights of spirits burning out the life forces like fireflies, showing that not all of the world is darkness. Huh. I never thought of it like that before. My words are met by a faint smile. Every so often, I wonder if the lights in the distance are friendly wisps of wild wisps. I wonder if they're guiding me somewhere, urging me towards some far-off destination, one step at a time. It's unnerving when they suddenly disappear right in front before you. When something cuts off their connection to the world, leaving everyone being guided in the dark. It's when that happens when you realize that you've been taking for granted. You begin to truly appreciate how welcoming the warmth was before, in contrast to the new, chilling darkness. Yeah, I can feel that lonely. Can't feel lonely when you're walking by yourself in the dark. Not to mention it's dangerous to do so. You haven't been doing that a lot lately, have you? Huh? Don't worry, I haven't. Well, good. If you need to walk around at night, just ask me, I'll be there. Plus, you'll feel a lot less lonely when you walk around with friends. Even if you're lost in the dark, if you have friends by your side, you'll still be able to trust. You'll at least be able to trust that someone's gonna stick by you. It's probably just me, but it feels like Yuri and I are a bit closer than we were before. I'm about to open my mouth to speak again when she abruptly comes to a stop, causing me nearly to trip. We're in a quiet intersection I'm not too familiar with. Well, help. Thank you for accompanying on my way home. Huh? Aren't I walking you? Aren't I walking all the way back with you? You don't want to get now? What now? Would you? Right now? I mean, the rain's let up quite a bit by now. Really, I wouldn't want you to go too far your way. Are you sure? I am. Thank you for the offer, though. The chicken is coming back into the room, isn't she? She is. Good girl. All good. It's been my pleasure. You're right. It is less lonely walking with friends. Her smile sends a light wave of warmth to my body. It was. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Goodbye, Hope. That was a nice episode. That was a nice. Day 2. Day 2. And wondering why I'm doing like day 2s now. We're gonna get through the whole series because we took way too long to see series 1. Natsuki's 1, I can realize there's some shorter episodes, so I decided, well, fuck it, I might as well just do some day 2s during the Yuri so I can get as much content for a little. Wait a minute, I literally had a dream about this. If you're wondering what I had the dream of playing Blue Skies, I don't know why. And this was before this this dream happened back in early May before I found out about Blue Skies before the trailer. So I'm so confused. Can I tell the future? I'm actually just confused. I don't fucking know. I literally had a dream about playing Blue Skies. 'Cause I remember the coloring of this, and I did not know Blue Skies existed until like 3 days after the trailer came out for full release. So like late May, early June. So that's when I found out about this game mod. So I think it's all future. I'm just like Relapse all over again, except real life. No, but really, it's weird because there's a lot of correlation what's happening in here with my dream, and I'm so confused. Anyway, I ended up getting home pretty late last night. On top of that, I had to finish work before going to bed, so it makes it 2 nights in a row where I didn't get enough sleep. My head feels fuzzy and warm, and I'm having a hard time finding the energy to get up. As I shove the blanket aside and stand up, I struggle to maintain my balance. Crap, I can't do that. I fought back to bed. Wait. Oh, let me press this button. Okay, wait. Just make sure. And sinking my comforter. Maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. What is this? It feels like it's baking in an oven. But pounding my head, each wave of pain pulses me further into a haze of my fever. How much time has passed? I'm struggling to take a deep breath, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the notes of lavender and sweet. The fuck? Lavender? Yuri? I didn't think about it. I shouldn't catch anything as well. I smile at my parallel as I think about the time we spent spending together. Not even my fever can distance me from the happiness I feel from recalling those memories. This warm, fuzzy feeling inside. It's not the same kind of feeling I get when I think about friends. It's something different. However, I'm suddenly snapped out of my cheer when something cold and damp is placed on my forehead. Turning to the side of my room, I met with the sight of Yuri and Sayori sitting at my bedside. Yuri's red face whispering Sayori writes on a piece of paper. Hope, you're finally awake. Yeah, I guess I am. So they're in my bedroom, that's how I smelled that. What time is it? It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Holy shit! I've been out the whole day! Why didn't you wake me up, chicken? It's 7 at night now! I'm kidding, it's 11 a.m. What the fuck did you just eat? You'll get yourself killed one of these days. Hold on, what are you doing here? I get up, propping myself up my elbows. My head still spins when I move, but it's a bit better than I was earlier. I'm really sorry for coming to your house unannounced like this. You weren't answering your calls, and Sayori mentioned that. So relax, Yuri. I'm guessing you, Sayori, check up on me. Whichever case, I'm great. I'm thankful you guys are here. Yuri blinks for a moment, a blush deepening on her cheeks. Oh, well, I'm glad. See, Yuri, I told you Hope wouldn't mind. So you're the culprit behind this visit, eh? Hey, you should be thankful that we're here. Now, don't worry, I am. I'm just teasing you. Well, if you didn't show up at school and wouldn't answer our calls, so we were worried that something happened to you. You should have seen Yuri. She started panicking. Sayori. Anyway, Sayori decided to visit after school, so I tagged along. Well, I'm sorry for making you guys worry and go through all this trouble. We'd much rather you were okay, so please don't worry about it. Anyway, I think I'll be fine. I make an attempt to standing up, but intense wave of nausea reminds me that I'm not going anywhere soon. No, you should rest. I'll get you some water and medicine. Yuri rushes off, the fainting sounds of footsteps signaling her descent on the lower floor of the house. You need to recover before you attempt anything more tenacious. Standing up is tenacious activity? You know what I mean. Well, I kinda need to use the restroom. I stand up fully this time. Oh, well, in that case, Yuri stands up too. Do you want me to help you? Yuri? You are not going to the restroom with me. Maybe. Now that could be not. That could be that I'm not feeling well, no. But the thought of her helping me restroom, it feels like my fever's come back in full. I sit down as my face heats up. Okay, she probably means something way different from what you think. Yeah, that's what I think so too. Hope, are you okay? Your face is burning up. I'm fine, Yuri. Here, let me help you. She proceeds to extend her hand out to me. Focus, Hope. I'll probably die in embarrassment. I've ended up wetting myself in front of two girls. I just realized wetting yourself is supposed to mean something else, and I just want to die now. I'm gonna make it to the restroom one way or another. Oh no, peeing. I thought it meant something else. Do not ask what I meant. I take Yuri's hand and it's surprisingly cool in my grasp. As she helps me back up, I start to wobble a little bit. If you need to, you could. Now it looks like she's the one catching the fever. She looks away, struggling to maintain eye contact. Are you okay, Yuri? If you need to, you can lean against me for support. I don't want you end up falling and hurting yourself while you're ill. Thoughtful. We end up leaning on each other, shoulder to shoulder. Once we make it outside my room, the bathroom door, Sayori comes upstairs with water medicine. Hey, Hope, you shouldn't be out. She cuts herself off as she glances between Yuri and me. I need to go to the restroom, so Yuri's helping me. Yes, exactly. Okay. Well, I'll put this stuff next to your bed then. With that, she heads into my room. Alright, I'll be fine here, Yuri. Okay, I'll be heading back to your room then, if you don't mind. Just call me when you're finished. Making my way back to my room, I can really hear the sounds of Sayori and Yuri talking. So, it seems, and how do you... Wait, what about me? Come on, you heard what he said. What? What did I say? I'm sure you must just misheard him. Well, he doesn't know a lot of people outside the club. Who do you think he's talking about? Alright, Hope. Should probably stop eavesdropping now. But as I reach for the doorknob, my hand freezes. What do you mean? My mind's racing, trying to figure out if I said anything to them. Come on, Yuri, you don't think that I should check on him? As footsteps begin approaching the door, I quickly open it. Oh, Hope. I see you're done. Yeah, I just finished. My guess is we were talking in our sleep. Which is ironic because I do that. I wonder my girlfriend broke up with me. Anyway, Sayori picks up when she notices that and me enter my room again. Hey, I just texted Monica and Natsuki that you were doing better. Ah, cool. They're probably wondering where I was, right? As I open my mouth to speak for, my stomach rumbles. Now that I think about it, would you like something to eat? Yeah, that'd be great. Jinx. She sighs and laughs along with Sayori. If you want, we can make something here. We can try to make something here. Hope, do you have any ingredients we can use? I'm pretty sure I have some salmon. Oh, and a bunch of frozen food as usual. Oh, I like some salmon. Give that to school night. It'd be preferable that we could make something fast. Just be careful not to set a fire. Just set a house of fire again. I smile serious and say this. Hey, that was one time. As we end up laughing together. Well, Hope, if you settle back in, we'll get started on the food again. Then. Sorry, I need to do something quickly. What one of us said, I just texted Fran, who is the sometimes editor of my videos, that I'm bullying him. When I'm not, I'm just being a bitch. Fran, you suck ass. I'm kidding. I love you, man. He's gonna kick my ass for that one, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's continue. They proceed to head upstairs. I take my medicine and drink some water. It's nice and quiet now as I close my eyes, and I feel myself slipping back to the warm embrace of sleep. That is until the sound of my phone started ringing and shatters the calm in my air. For a moment, I contemplate ignoring it, but the groan, I reach out to my phone and check the caller ID. Mom's calling. Good night, checked. Hi, Mom. Hi, Hope. Are you worried? Are you okay? You didn't pick up the phone earlier, so I was getting worried. Plus, school rang me and tell me you didn't go in? Sorry, I must have been out. Anyway, I'm doing better now. I have a really bad fever. But after sleeping it off, I feel much better. Are you sure? Yes, Mom. Well, make sure you're drinking plenty of water and getting a lot of rest, okay? I think I left some mess in the kitchen if you're... Mom, it's just a fever. It's not like the bubonic plague or anything. Sorry, I had to text friend tell him I love him because I wanted to think I'm being a bitch all the time. I mean, I am a bitch, but not all the time. Bubonic plague. Wait, I'm gonna... Okay, how do I take screenshots again? Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Sometimes I forget how to take screenshots in this computer. You're wondering why I want to send this bubonic plague thing to Beanie later. If you're wondering, I'm stupid. Fuck off. This is why half my videos are long as fuck. It's just me bullshitting like on my phone or just trying to do stupid shit and just failing at life. Poggers. You guys can hear this. Hi, Cheeky. Hi, Cheeky. Hey, you cannot. No. No. Okay, no. Sorry, I just that chicken's trying to like takes is trying to like trying to fucking become a YouTuber today. By that I mean by trying I mean I hate life. My phone's glitching out right now. Hey, you stop pressing the keys. Oh, that's your hair. I'm itchy. I'm sorry. I'm still trying. Don't bully me. I'm very, very dumb bitch hours. I don't know. It is these buttons. There you go. I got it now. I've done it before. What the fuck? Anyway, Mom, it's just a fever. It's not like I have the bubonic plague or anything. I'm sure. But right as I see that, I can't help but hack a wet, raspy cough. Are you sure about that? That cough sounds pretty medieval. Jeez, way to reassure me. Are you sure you're okay, though? I can catch a flight home if you're really ill, you know. No way, that's way too much effort. I'm fine. I'll be fine, Mom, seriously. Some friends came over from school to help take care of me. Oh? I'm guessing one of them Sayori? Mm-hmm. And what? The other friend? She's a girl, isn't she? Hey, don't get any funny ideas. I wouldn't dream of it. Oh, it's just Yuri. Isn't Yuri from your club? Yeah, she is. I see. So... I can tell what exactly the next question is going to be. So how close are you and Yuri? I called it. Oh, sorry, chicken. What do you mean? You know, do you like her? You seem really close. Is she concerned enough to check on you along with Sayori? Or is Sayori the one you like? Mom! Can a mother be curious about her son's love life? Come on, be honest. Jeez, my life isn't some dumb high school rom-com, you know? What kind of angsty teenage boy tells their mom about their crushes? Aw, it's okay. I'll keep it a secret. How about this? I'll answer with a definite I don't know. You can't worm out this one. I'm too starved for details about your life. I roll my eyes. Whose fault is that? Is it that she's not here to know about my life? Almost immediately, thinking that I'm hit by pain and guilt. She's not working away from home because she wants to. She's doing it to support me and maintain our quality of life. So, do you not know? Or do you know but just don't want to say? I might as well be... It might as well just be my guilt doing this, but you know what? I'm gonna open up to her. It's hard to describe. So you like Sayori then? I'll see. I don't think I ever thought of her that way. Sayori and I have been friends for so long it's hard to imagine us being a couple. I don't know, I just think I'm too used to thinking of her as my best friend. I think you two would make a good, cute, nice couple. Mom. If it's not her, then is it the other girl? Yuri? Yeah, tell me a bit about her. Okay. Well, Yuri's super smart, but kind of shy. She loves literature and can provide deep insight whenever she reads. Oh, and she's really mysterious. Sometimes I feel like I know her, but then I find out something new and surprising about her that I didn't expect. It definitely sounds like you like her. Wait, how do you know? It's the way you talk about her. I can't see you, but the tone of your voice makes it seem like that's the case. Or it could be mother's intuition. At any rate, from the way you describe it, she seems like a nice girl. Well, I think that the sound of footsteps outside my room interrupts my train of thought. It's not a conversation I feel comfortable having in front of the girls now. By the way, I've been recording for over 30 minutes because for like 10 minutes I was like, for 5 minutes of being like dumb bitch hours. Hey Mom, I gotta go now. There's a knock on my door. Alright then. But you're not off the hook with this conversation. You better believe it, we're gonna continue the next time I call. Okay, got it. I'll call the school and let them know that you're not feeling well. Love you, Hope. Thanks, and love you too. Hang up and toss it aside. Come in. Hope, are you feeling better? Yuri holds a platter of fleshy cooked dumplings. I can see the steam is still wafting off them. Hey Yuri, thanks for cooking. And you made my favorite dumplings too. Yay. It was nothing. I'm already upset about them. So, when I saw the bag of freezer, it was kind of hard to make them. I kind of had to make them. It was really thoughtful of you. Thanks again. Wait, so you're cooking downstairs by yourself? I just came here to bring you your food. Don't worry, she's just making sure they don't... Yuri, can you hurry up? Yuri, can you hurry upstairs? I'll leave your food here for now. Come and see Yuri. You're... God damn it, Sayori. Yuri sets down dumplings next to me, along with chopsticks. There's about 12 of them, all neatly lined up. Turning one over, I see that the bottom is perfectly crisp golden brown. I don't want the pumpkin skulls to go down, but I eat the other one. Sayori, I'm sorry. Turn off the stove. Okay. I, ye- I yell. I try to yell from my bed. Is everything all right? Yes. Uh, do you want to eat up together upstairs? Sounds like something is being sprayed downstairs. Maybe later. Uh, you go ahead and eat now. Don't wait us. Don't wait for us. I sigh. I'm torn between panicking and laughing. Granted, they're going through all this trouble for me. Though it wouldn't mean much if the house is burned down. But it's the thought that counts. And anyway, I haven't smelled any smoke yet, so I'm probably good. I think. After 12 minutes, I sit down. I hear two sets of footsteps coming upstairs. Hope? Yeah. We kinda, sorta, you know. We burned some of the dumplings. Plus, there's fire extinguisher foam everywhere. Yeah, I kinda figured that. I'm so sorry. Hey, you guys are only here to take care of me. As long as you two don't get hurt and the house doesn't burn down, it's okay. And they glance at each other and sigh. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, thanks. Sayori glances at my plate. Wait, why didn't you eat your food? I figured it'd be an extra few minutes to wait for you two. I can make something else in after Sayori and I clean up. But they're probably cold by now. But now you mention it, you're right. Hey Yuri. Yes? Could you warm these up and bring them back to my room along with a few more plates and forks? Of course, but don't tell me. You want to share your food? Yep, that's right. The girls pause for a moment. But you're sick. Relax, I haven't touched the dumplings at all. We can share them tied up over for now, and I can order some pizza in the meantime. Are you sure? Positive. And at this moment, Sayori's stomach starts rumbling. Besides, getting late, and you all need to head back home soon. Yuri looks at Sayori and is waiting for her from here. Sayori? Luckily, Sayori never had any hang-ups over accepting food from me. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Hope. In that case, I'll be in your care. No need to be so formal, Yuri. What I mean to say is, thank you for the offer. She snatches the platter and flute and hurries downstairs as if running away. Now that that's all, what's time to order a pizza? It won't break my food budget as long as I don't do it often. Yum. Yuri comes back with the warmed up dumplings. Alright, here are the dumplings. She hands them out, 4 on each plate. Hey Sayori, yeah? Before I forgot to ask, would it be right if you picked up my schoolwork tomorrow? You could ask Sayori, she's bound to have all my missing work. Yeah, I could do that. After all, it wouldn't be good, do you any good to miss out on your education. Got it, Mom. You know it's for your own good. Yeah. Alright, let's dig in. As we eat, our conversation ends up turning towards the club. By the way, is everyone done writing their poems for Halloween? I'm still thinking about mine, but I want to keep it a secret for now. My poem's first draft's already finished. Ooh, what's it about? I'd like to keep it a secret until Halloween too. We want suspense to be ruined after all. That's true. We should probably keep our lips sealed about them until then. Alright. I'm just so curious though. Now, Yuri, her poem is probably pretty solid. But what is Sayori's gonna write about? I imagine you weren't able to write about yours due to Elton's illness. Yeah, you got me there. How'd you get sick anyway? You never get sick, not even when we were kids. That's probably because I was walking around in the rain last night. Huh? But wasn't it pouring pretty hard? What were you doing out in the rain? I'll see. I don't even remember why. Hope. To be fair, if he hadn't happened upon me, he might not been out for so long. So I'm really to blame for Hope's illness. Oh, come on, Yuri. I was just wandering outside even without you at first. Anyway. So, you two were together last night, then? Yeah, that's right. We were both looking for inspiration for our poems. Great minds think alike, right, Yuri? I suppose so. Alright. I guess you guys found your inspirations together then, right? Well, not yet. For me, at least. Maybe I'll need another late night walk with Yuri to finish up the poem. If you ever need it, I'll be happy to accompany you for another walk. Wow, sounds like fun. Regardless, with or without another walk, I'd be happy. I'd have something together by the time Halloween comes up. I look forward to it. Son. The fuck are there? I'll get it. I'm super hungry. I shuffle towards my drawers or my wallet and hand Sayori the money. Hey, this should be enough for cover it. Thanks, I'll be right back. Before Yuri can join her, Sayori dashed off downstairs. Man, she really went off. Yeah, I should probably go check on her. Excuse me. As Yuri follows Sayori out of my room, I check my text messages. Hey, Hope, how are you doing? Are you okay? I got your number from Sayori. Was wondering if anything happened. Hey. I wasn't feeling well, so I ended up sleeping the day away. Lol. I went back from the club for a few days, but should be fine by Halloween. After a month, she gets back to me. Glad that you'll be better by Halloween. Wouldn't want you to miss it. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks a lot. Thanks, lol. I appreciate it. As I finished tapping away my phone, the girls ran to the room with the pizzas. What toppings did you order? Just normal cheese and pepperoni pizzas. Sayori's stomach approves of the choices. Well, let's eat. Thanks for the meal. Yeah, what Yuri said. Conversation peters up as we munch the gooey slice of pizza, but eventually crops up again. Anyway, Sayori, I'm curious about something. She looks at me curiously with a mouthful of cheese pizza. Exactly how did you manage to burn the dumplings again? Both her and Yuri are close to choking. I'm not alright, mad alright. I'm just curious. Well, you promised not to get mad. Yuri told me to keep an eye on the food before she went upstairs. So I was standing there watching the dumplings, and I kept watching them, like Yuri said. But then they started smoking. Sayori. Hey, I'm not dumb, okay? They look perfectly normal to me. They just started smelling burnt, and they started smoking too. And that's when I called Yuri. Sayori, when I told you to watch them, I thought it was implied that you should also cook them. How was I supposed to know what you meant? I wasn't the one who read the instructions on the back. Isn't it common sense to move frying food around in the pan so it doesn't stick to the bottom? They look over at me as if to use my culinary knowledge as some sort of common sense tiebreaker. No other choice but to shrug at them, I guess. Anyway, I told Siri to turn off the stove when I saw what was happening. Sorry. Yeah, so I tried to turn the stove off. But I ended up, damn it, Sayori. I ended up turning the heat up by accident since I was panicking, and it started to burn even more. So I started trying to scrap the dumplings off the bottom of the pan, but the bottom layer of dumpling skin was super hard to get off. And while I was doing that, I kind of did the same thing I did with the other time, and some pieces of dumpling skin actually flew in the burner. And that's when it actually started catching fire. Yep, but luckily I remember how you put the fire in my house with the fire extinguisher under the sink. After a second, I found one and sprayed the stove down. Don't worry, the kitchen's all cleaned up. Well, we still need to do dishes, but the stuff's cleaned up. Man, I'm really torn between being glad I missed it or being sad that I didn't see it for myself. A wave of exhaustion hits me as I lie on. I'm glad hearing your shenanigans made me feel really tired though. Given that everyone's finished eating at this point, should we let you have some rest for the night? Yeah, if you're feeling better, I can head home. I'll stop by tomorrow and check on you again. Thanks for taking care of me, guys. By the way, I'll take care of the dishes later. You're all probably tired as well. It's okay. Are you sure you don't wash the dishes? It's alright. If you could put the level of pizza in the fridge, that'd be great, though. Alright. I suppose it's getting late. I'll see you later, Hope. See you, Sayori. Sayori White smiles, waves, grabs the stuff and the pizza, and leaves. Did she just steal my pizza? I'll bring you something tomorrow. If that's alright, that is. That'd be great, Yuri. Thank you. And thanks for caring for me. I know I said it before, but I really appreciate it. She starts playing with her hair. It's no problem. I mean by quite difficult to manage by yourself when you're ill. She scoots towards me a little. If you need anything else, be sure to call or message me, and I'll be over as soon as possible. I nod, smiling at her. Yuri stands up and glances at me for a moment, then grabs the trash next to me. I feel like she wants to say something. Is everything alright, Yuri? Yes, everything's fine now. Oh, wrong button. I'm just making sure. She grabs herself and heads to the door, waving goodbye before leaving. The door closes with the soft click as she leaves. While I close my eyes. It was a surprisingly fun day. Well, aside from being the part where my house almost burned down and how I struggled to even make it to the bathroom. Other than that, I don't know how to manage with other girls. Well, I didn't know. I'm getting along with Yuri now. It's only been a month or so since I joined the club and met her. Now it'd be hard to think about not spending time with her after school. She's a shy girl though, so I don't want to brush things. Last thing I need to do is try to move fast and just ruin everything. Also glad I gained some more time with Sayori as well. We also reconnected since we ended up dripping the fart. Maybe I should get more sick more often. Yeah, if a guy needs to get sick on people to hang out with them, then that might be a problem. Even as I mull over these thoughts, I feel sleep beginning to take over me again. I need to recover, especially since I don't want to end up missing Halloween. Hi, Chiki. Tomorrow, I'll think more about my poem. That was actually really nice. This is actually, I think I like one of the better episodes I've had recorded. Because dumb bitch hours. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop right here for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.